What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Madden 16 PS4. Do me a favor, take a moment, like button, subscribe button, criticism in the comment section. Twitter, Shutdown Safety is my username. Before we get into the breakdown today, I've got an article up on your screen from Madden 25. Run Free was the key feature that year. It's actually had the pleasure of going down to EA for a week while they were releasing Madden 25. And to me, when I go and look at Madden 25 and that whole campaign and what I thought it was going to bring to the game, 2 years later into gaming, I really don't feel like we're there. And the concept with it, based on what you can read here and what I know, was to build unique running back styles. So it started out with, as it says here, something for everyone. You know, a base set of skills every running back from rookie to veteran we're going to have. And then you essentially could build upon that and expound to a back that had a select set of features that would dictate how you would use him in the game. So acceleration burst is mentioned here. It says when you watch a video of any of our running backs, you'll see very few of them are at full speed when they get the ball. Goes on to talk about runners like Frank Gore, Ray Rice, Marines Jones-Drew. Keep in mind, we're talking a few years back, that are running about 80% when they get the handoff, burst through the hole when it appears. But then it also talks about at the end, this is good for outside plays when you needed to beat a defender to an edge, or on cutback runs when you want to dart through an opening to the backside. So with that in mind, we're going to bring up Madden 16 here. And I've actually benched Frank Gore in my online franchise because Chris Johnson was a free agent and he runs very well. And perhaps you could say that's realistic based on how he's doing with the Cardinals. But we've got that same concept they were talking about from 2 years ago, where we've got a speedy runner trying to get to the outside, and now we're going to show why it really still doesn't matter. I get the pitch, I start to turn outside, my blocking is actually turned out pretty well, I've got plenty of room on the outside to turn the corner and get upfield, but what happens? What about the user control that was sold to me a few years ago? Well, it doesn't mean a whole lot because animations still continue to mean everything. This is one of the worst motion shifts I've seen in the game. You see more here, turns into the backfield, starts to pursue, and then all of a sudden my progress is stopped. I go from running full stride to taking about a quarter step, covering up the ball for some reason, and essentially getting slowed down to the point where Jadeveon Clowney, who really isn't in a position right now to catch me until maybe the 30-yard line, is able to run downhill and basically give me a 1 or 2 yard gain in a play that really should have been a lot more successful. Now, I don't expect every play to be a touchdown, but I don't expect user control to be negated to suction a player into tackling me that's clearly out of the play. And just to show you this from the top so you can get a better idea, there's no contact made. These are the things that have to stop in this game. We can't have year-to-year improvements like Run Free and still have these same issues impact the game because, quite simply, they don't really build upon a base that's conducive to making a better product. Love to know your opinions on this. Appreciate you checking it out. Link for that article down in the description. I'll be back in the week with more content.